So I decided to play this game because this is the prequel of the game Control, which is also made by Remedy.
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Carl Stuckey.
To meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Okay. Let's go to the yellow icon. That's the main objective. Oops! Oh! Oh. If you know the movie The Shining, you'll remember this.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
So, The Shining is from the 1980s movie, and that is the prequel to the movie Doctor Sleep. Okay, look at the batteries. So this game is like sponsored by Energizer. Okay, it's the phone.
Yes.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
Let you kill one.
This is bad.
Okay, we have to escape this building. Oh! Electrocuted. Nakuryente ako. Where to? Okay.
There were more of them.
So by using the light, I can burn the darkness and I can be able to kill them.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone.
Okay.
Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared.
Yellow arrow.
If I was dreaming,
It's
it felt
pointing
real enough to
to
make me sick.
the item or a chest.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed
Search,
by
okay.
my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
We have to cut the electric supply, the power supply. Okay, so that we
The
can
dark
able
forest was
to
the
cross
last place
this.
I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Oh! Oh! I've used the wrong weapon. Sayang yun. Sayang yun. Auto-equip. Oh.
What the hell was that?
Reach the gas station. Okay.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Oh. Where did it go? So someone but
Stuckey was still out there,
disappeared.
in the dark, stalking me.
Oh! Uy! Ah! Throwing axe. Yellow arrow again. So it's pointing on the chest. Oh. During the Philippines, probably this one of the slowest internet in the world. So right now during this pandemic, most of the people are in their homes using their gadgets, the internet. So most likely
The staircase was
it's
broken.
congested
I had to make my way up some other way.
during the day. So playing or live streaming on the peak time is somehow not advisable. It's like what I'm experiencing. Oh, okay.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at
This
the log
past few
site.
days, my streams was cutting suddenly due to the slow internet. Okay. Oh, we have to wind the generator. Oh! Uy. Okay, we can now turn this on and see what will happen. Let's check this room for some bullets or ammos or anything. Oh, shotgun. Okay. The game devs should have put the stamina gauge. Okay, so we should have to level this. Okay, to make a bridge. All right, because there's no other way. Lang ibang daan. Okay. Sana okay yung speed ng internet ngayon. Hopefully okay yung yung stream natin.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now.
Yellow arrow again.
Around. Take
So that means
just outside for a
another
second,
chest.
breathe
Okay,
deep.
the torch.
Withers absence.
Player.
Just quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I would.
It automatically switched to the last item you got. for the
The
weapon.
gas station
Kaya
was closer
kanina
now,
nagamit ko yung
its
ano,
light
sayang.
welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best.
I used the flare gun accidentally
Belly burster is the best with no
because of that feature. Okay, sana yung ano,
best. The famous
yellow icon. Oh, ah! Oh! But the enemies here doesn't drop anything. They just disappear. Okay, yellow paint again. Let's follow it. You can look up this game on Epic Games.
salad, no. A man like me needs a hefty meal.
So this month, this is the 10th year of this game. So this is a lot cheaper right now. If you're planning to buy this game, this is worth buying, I think. This is related to okay. Shotgun. Bamaula-ula. I don't know the purpose of turning this off. Okay. We have lots of ammos here, so we are expecting a lot of enemies.
Simple and as you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
It's stucky.
Even with
Ah,
the engine takes hours to cool. Having tools isn't easy and fatal. Count your before. Engine has destroyed. Then return. Professional.
so this might be the protagonist of this episode. Carl Stucky.
Stucky's body
Lithium
vanished,
batteries.
leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
Okay. Probably we're near the gas station. Hopefully.
I recognized the parade
focus.
float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
We have seen this on the part 1. And they arrived on
After the
this
insanity
town,
I just
Bright
experienced in
Falls.
the darkness, the lights of the gas station
Okay.
felt comforting. At
68
least for a moment. The same
Annual
world
Deer Fest,
reasserted
okay.
itself. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I'll keep writing. Outside
That's
there's
him.
only darkness.
Okay.
Outside the cabin. Outside the store.
Find the
there's
phone.
only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix her. I'll bring her back. The
Bright
store
Falls
will
Sheriff
be-
Station.
Alright. Sheriffs are here.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen,
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
Oh,
I
okay.
realized I couldn't tell her
So
what
Carl
had
was
happened in
the owner
forest.
of this
She wouldn't have believed
gas
me.
station.
And then she wouldn't have
The
helped me
one
with
he just
Alice.
killed earlier. Consumed by darkness.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed
Alice
car.
was taken
I missed
by
it a week. I was attacked
an
by
unknown
shadowy
man.
men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Taken. Okay. Okay, this was 3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay. There's a storm outside. Switch on the coffee maker. Okay.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Snowstorm.
Oh, hey,
Don't
I just
know.
finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding.
Examine cover
I didn't think you'd get them done this
mock-ups.
quickly.
On
Alright.
occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
On the other side.
Oh, really?
Other room. Oh,
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Mm.
Alan! Alan, please check the
Power
fuse
outage.
box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch.
Old light switch.
She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
The clicker.
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters
Very nice.
away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
So he just gave her his clicker. Okay, present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Sounds like Wick, John Wick.
I'm okay.
Mr.
My head's
Wick.
fine.
John
I
Wick.
had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the
Mr.
pain
Wake.
gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah,
Okay.
Sheriff Breaker is
Sheriff
waiting
Breaker.
for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Alright.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small
Thanks,
town
Doctor.
doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back.
Who is
lot.
this?
There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker.
Okay.
I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood.
Have you seen this man?
There's a spot called Lovers.
Missing,
Midnight.
okay.
Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
There's a lot of them
Watching you.
that went missing.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here.
Okay.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light?
Okay.
The light's on!
Sure.
The deputy's...
Sure.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Hey, you're alright. You're good.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Go to the fence on the left. Oh. Just noticed this manuscript.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Exit the sheriff's station. Exit. Oh, another manuscript. Need this to complete the Alan Wake book.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a
Okay,
place where...
so who's the one who invited them?
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al.
Lover's
I don't
Peak.
like any of it. It's
Okay,
not
we have to
good.
go
In
to
fact, it's the
Lover's
absolute
Peak.
opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just
What's Rose
thinking
doing
about you
here?
too.
Great.
I was just bringing
Bakit
Gus
nandito
some
kaya
coffee.
siya, no?
He's on the balcony, looking after Max.
Wala siya sa diner eh.
I
So Rose
really
is
need to
working
go.
at the diner.
Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
But she's here.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
Dr. Rusty?
This is not her fault.
Oh.
She's a very nice girl, and more importantly,
Skeleton of
a fan.
Colombian mammoth.
She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was
Backtooth
very helpful when I
Charlie.
was looking for you.
Hey, that's the
Seriously,
name
Al,
of
what you were saying in the car? Just listen to
the
yourself.
animal.
What, you shot a guy? And his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept?
Grizzly bear?
Are you high? Have you been drinking?
This may be the
No.
actual
Look,
size
Barry,
of an
I'm
adult
missing
bear.
a week, and someone's
Hey,
got Alice.
And
talk
everything's
to
just
Rusty.
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that. Don't get me wrong.
Wait
Good
here.
story, could be a bestseller.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy.
Too
I'm
noisy.
almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Back to
Okay,
Charlie.
sure.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, it's front of the mammoth
Max here got his foot caught in a trap.
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
to Charlie.
Situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This
Wait
whole
here.
thing...
Take the form to Rusty.
Your head.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get
Mr.
to Lover's
Wake.
Peak?
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working.
Bye-bye.
Let's have a laugh on Barry.